DoorDash has been doing some interesting things lately. We talk about DoorDash a lot on this channel. I'm actually going to go pick up a Starbucks order right now, a $6.25 order. Nothing to write home about. But let's talk about peak pay for a second. Now, if you've been driving for DoorDash for a minute, you know what peak pay is. You know they might offer you an extra $1, $1.50, $2. Sometimes it even go up to $3, $4, $5 sometimes. Or it's just something significant happening in your market. But a couple new things they have added. They got dynamic peak pay. They got peak pay that can be scheduled out in advance early. Let me know in the comments below if you've had any dynamic peak pay. But today we're going to talk about something that's totally new. DoorDash is now offering peak pay based on the distance. I'm going to go ahead and throw a screenshot up right here. Shout out to Brooke for sending me this screenshot. We got to go over this real quick because this can really change the whole game when it comes to dashing when peak pay is available.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Say you got a scenario, or order $10 for 7 miles. Insert any merchant, doesn't matter. $10, 7 miles. DoorDash pays $2 in base pay, and the customer tip $8. Now, just on face value, an $8 tip is a great tip. But when you start to think about miles to money ratio, the amount of time it's gonna take you on that order, that $10 for 7 miles can be something that you end up not being able to take because you wanna be profitable. I'm the same way. I typically don't take $10 for 7 miles unless it's some special circumstances. Add in peak pay to that equation, that $10 for 7 miles now becomes $12 for 7 miles. Not quite 2 to 1 miles to money ratio, meaning $2 for every mile that's being driven on this order, and we count the round trip miles. So a 7 mile trip is 14 miles round trip miles. 2 to 1 miles to money ratio would give you $14. So a $2 peak pay gets you closer to that 14, but not quite there. I know a lot of dashers that would still take $12 for 7 miles all day long. If you take $12 for 7 miles, let me know in the comments below. I typically don't take those, but I have taken them in the past, and if it makes sense, if I can stack it with something else, I'll knock it out. But now with this peak pay for distance working in conjunction with the standard peak pay, now this gives a scenario where you could be getting an extra $1.50 to $1.80 for each 5 miles that's on that order for delivery. Now, the peak pay doesn't calculate the round trip miles. So with that scenario, with that example, 7 miles, 14 miles round trip, you wouldn't get paid an additional amount for every 5 miles based on the round trip miles. But that 7 miles that they showing you on face value, well, that would trigger you to get an additional peak pay based on the distance. And this can be a game changer, guys, because look, $10 for 7 miles turns into $12 for 7 miles with a $2 peak pay. And then if you got a $1.80 distance peak pay on top, now we talking. Now you at $13.80 for this delivery that's 7 miles, total round trip miles 14. So now you're in a situation where this order is not only gonna get accepted way sooner, peak pay or not. Even if you just do the distance peak pay, this order is gonna get accepted more often than not, simply because it's offering more money up front. But now dashers are gonna be able to do these more frequently, knowing that, hey, as long as these two things are in place, now I can get closer to my goal and I can keep my acceptance rate higher. I can, take orders or go to merchants that I normally wouldn't go to. So this can really be a game changer. I'm excited to see what this is gonna be like in my area. Typically when I get peak pay, it don't help me make more money faster. It don't get me to my earnings goal quicker. But what it does allow me to do situationally is pick up from places where I normally wouldn't, because that peak pay gives me that extra icing on top to go ahead and know that I'm gonna be good on my earnings side while facilitating this delivery. We pulling up to Starbucks right now, y'all. Y'all see it's foggy. It's been like 90 degrees for the last couple weeks, and it's September. It's absolutely crazy for the St. Louis area, but it's finally dropping down. We got 67 on the thermometer, and I couldn't be happier. Look, let me know if you've seen this in your market, distance peak pay. Let me know how it's worked out for you. Let me know if they scamming, if they ganking, if they ain't paying out that money. Let me know everything. Cause I'm excited. Look, you know me. When it hit my market, I'm gonna let you know what's going on. We're gonna check it out together. Let me see. It's 10:52. It's probably gonna take them at least a few minutes to get this ready. Let's go ahead. Let's get up in here because it's been raining all morning, guys. I just accepted another Grubhub order. This one's for Captain D's. So I just gotta switch. I was finna dirty stack it, and I was finna drop the Grubhub order off first, and then I was gonna drop the DoorDash order off. But since they sent me an add-on for Grubhub, now I switch gears, and I'm dropping that DoorDash order off first because look, pick up the order and drop it off, or they might give you a violation. We heading to drop this DoorDash order off. But the good thing is, I hit extend dash. Man, they just let me extend my dash by 2 hours. Let's go. So I'm good now. I'm dropping this one off. I already hit the button to pause orders after I get this one done. And then I can pick up the Captain D's and then drop off the Wendy's and the Captain D's. Because look, DoorDash didn't let me extend that schedule now. So now I'm not trying to be late at all on this order. I'm gonna drop this off and then we can go back and get these. It's funny because I tried to go ahead and dirty stack it. I really did. But when Grubhub starts sending you them orders, you gotta kind of switch gears because they be on it if you don't head to the delivery pickup. Now since I already picked up the Wendy's, I'm good. I can go pick up the Captain D's, but I got to get this DoorDash order dropped. Starbucks dropped off. The first Grubhub order dropped off. Now I'm heading to Captain D's, pick up this add-on. And once I get there, I'm finna go ahead and unpause DoorDash because I want to make sure there's nothing out there that's just going a mile or two away. Because if it is, we stacking those bad boys together. I'm trying to make like 35, 40 bucks an hour when I do food delivery. So unless it's really, really hot and I'm getting add-on after add-on on a single app, I typically work 2 apps at a time. Today we're going to be doing Grubhub and DoorDash. And since it's finally raining in my area after being 90 degrees for weeks on end, maybe they throw on some peak pay. Maybe we get to test out some distance peak pay if they have it live in my area. It just started back raining again. Grubhub, I appreciate you sending me this offer. DoorDash just sent me $6.50 for 3 miles. And I'm like, okay, let me go ahead and stack that because it's gonna make it super easy to hit my hourly rate for this first hour. Cause that's gonna be what? 1, 2, 3, 4 orders already, and we still got 20 minutes left in this hour. Yeah. Okay, shout out to Jersey Mike's. Look at them. They got that thing ready to go. We dropping this one off first this time. Next up, we got us a little $5 order right over here at Bubba Cool's Burritos. I'm getting ready to go grab that. And I'm also seeing if it's any shopping orders on Walmart Spark. It's some curbside pickup orders, and some of them are pretty good. Some of them are for a different location, but the thing is, with this rain, it takes the Walmart associates even longer to bring out the orders. So I would rather keep my wheels rolling with this food delivery than pull up to Walmart Spark curbside and have to wait 15, 20 minutes for them to bring the order out. And then on top of that, have to deliver to 3 separate customers in the rain. It ain't the worst thing ever, but I feel like it's a better use of my time earlier in the day, like now, to just go ahead, keep my wheels rolling, rack up as much earnings as I can, multi-apping. And like, if they want to send me a shopping order, I'll take that because it doesn't dictate, they don't dictate how much time I take on the order. I dictate. I pull up, I hop in there, shop it, bag it, tag it, get it back in the whip, deliver. That's all up to me, and I can multi-app while doing that. If I pull up to that curbside pickup, if I get a great offer on another app, I can't really leave because they ain't no telling when they're gonna run out with my order. So I'm gonna stick with the food delivery until I get a nice, either a banger curbside order that I don't mind waiting for, or until I get that shopping order. And I feel like it's a better chance of me getting a shopping order. So I'm gonna keep on picking up these food delivery orders. I think I should be at like, let me see, 12 on DoorDash, another 16 over there. So what's that? 26, 28. I'm at 28 bucks for the first hour. I'm actually behind on the first hour. I should be at 30 something. Shout out to my people, boy. They always have them ready. Now this one just going like 2 miles down the road, but it is a hand-to-me order going to a doctor's office. So you know we love doing those. Deliveries. Not those kind of deliveries. Must be packages for that door. We got that one dropped off. I just got a $4 order. It's going a mile down the road, guys. I took it. I can't keep doing these $4 orders back to back. I need something better. That one was $5. This one $4. The other one was only $6.25.
You're broke!
Matter of fact, I did two $6 orders. Let me get some 9s, some 10s. Come on. At least we ain't gotta travel no crazy distance. Just going to hop and skip right up here. Matter of fact, I think right across the street on the other side is Subway. Look at this. $13, 7 miles.
You're broke!
At Granite City. Then we got another $13 for 8 miles at Granite City. Those the kind of shopping orders I stay far away from. I don't know how many items on there, and I really don't care. But man, I cannot do. I need my shopping orders to be fire. And then the biggest thing, like, this ain't even the Walmart I'm closest to. This Walmart is a good 12 miles away. So add 12 miles on top of this mileage. And then look at the payout. Absolutely disrespectful right there. You see it. We are at an elementary school. These DoorDash customers, something is really wrong with them. They gonna select hand to me. They at a school, knowing good and well you gotta wait.
Really, nigga?
Can't even just leave it with security. Can't even just leave it at the front door and take a picture, because guess what? I get to wait 5 minutes, and this customer probably tipped $1, maybe $2. This. You know what? I'm glad I took this, because now it's gonna remind me the next time I see a $4 order, don't take it, because this is the reason you don't take $4 orders. Now, if this order would have been $6, it would have been worth my time. But me trying to, keep the wheels rolling, do another order real quick. Now I'm finna be sitting here for 5 minutes, because I'm not finna go out here and wait in front of this door for 5 minutes, and then I still gotta go into Dasher support, open up the camera from there and take a picture. Like, I'm finna just wait the whole 5 minutes right here. These people was not there, ready to go. Like, bruh, this is why I hate delivering to schools, and this is why I hate no-tip customers, because they so inconsiderate. Yes, couldn't even afford the damn food to begin with. Let me see how much this shit costs. This shit costs $12.50. Broke ass. Broke ass. The DoorDash subtotal, $7.08. DoorDash delivery fee, $3. Dasher tip, $2.56. Service fee, $1.53. So this person tipped $2.56. That shit is not enough. To be making somebody wait, come to a school? Hell no, that ain't enough. These people be tripping. These people be straight tripping. And they done got 1,600 rewards points for this order. They got 48 points. Jesus Christ, this is crazy. They got me sitting here reading their points, seeing how much the subtotal is. This is why I shouldn't have picked up no damn $4 order. It's my own fault. It's my own fault. Look at this on Spark. Them $13 orders went up by $1. Got a $15 for 7 miles at Home Depot. $29 for 13 at Wood River. That's about 17 miles away, so that's a 30-mile trip. Look at this. This is absolutely crazy. We've been waiting 2 minutes. I still got 2.5 more minutes to go, man. This is crazy. Gotta love them hand-to-me customers. Messing up a good day already. Alright, so we got the $4 order dropped off. We had 16 bucks on? Yep, 16 bucks on Grubhub. Another 22 and some change on DoorDash. So what they give us? 38 bucks. My math is wrong. 38 bucks. We've been out for an hour and a half, an hour and 40 minutes. Been out for an hour and 40 minutes, and I'm sitting at 38 bucks. I would definitely like to be at a higher rate than that by now, but we ain't. It's all good. Really, I want to grab me one of these Fire Spark orders, because that's going to put me on the map. They nickel and diming me with the food delivery, and we heading into lunchtime, and I'm getting hungry myself, so I can't be sitting under 50 bucks. And I've been out here for almost 2 hours, so I need Spark to go ahead and throw me something nice, because this food delivery, look, these customers can piss me off. One $2 hand to me customer, and that's all it takes for me to lose my mind. Next up, we got $14.04 for 19.7 miles. No, sir. Stop playing with me. We ain't taking that. Next up, we got $4 for 3 miles. Hell no, I'm not doing that, DoorDash. I just learned my lesson on a $4 order. I ain't doing it. I said, no way. I learned my lesson. So check this out. If this car let me get by, this old ass man ain't paying no attention. What's wrong with him? What is going on? These drivers, boy, these. Listen, $4, 3 miles. It's not, look, they can't drive either. Jesus Christ. Jesus Christ. In a blanket. In baby form. What is going on with these folks? These folks can't drive today, man. I don't know what's going on. $4, I'm not doing this. And I gotta deal with these kinds of drivers. Oh no. I can't do no more $4 orders and people out here driving like this. It is not happening. We got $12, 7 miles. I don't even usually take that, but my dash is getting ready to end. I said, you know what? It's not heading in a bad direction. Let me go ahead and snatch that, because I still ain't got nothing on Spark. Grubhub then gave me crickets. We got old ass men out here making questionable ass turns. I gotta get out the way. We heading to Pasta House, y'all. It's funny that I just got to order 12 for 7, because we were talking about that in the beginning of this video with that distance peak pay. This order right here would definitely trigger that distance peak pay, and it probably would be $13.80 for 7 miles. So, you know, like I said, if it was $10 for 7 miles, it would have been a no-go. And really, I don't really like 12 for 7. But based off what they've been sending me, these $4 orders, $5 orders, I may even throw up a couple screenshots of the ones I didn't talk about. They sending some crazy offers. $6, 6 miles, all types. I say, you know what, let me grab this 12. That'll at least get me up to what? I'm at 38 bucks. That'll put me at 50 right there if I can get it done quickly. And we coming into the 1 o'clock hour. Yeah, I gotta knock this out real quick. So I'm okay with it. It ain't a great order. Slightly a couple notches above bad. But for this time of day, for my acceptance rate, for me knowing that DoorDash is trash. Pasta House, we are here. So I checked out the item count on this one. We got a little banger. They got like 2 pasta meals, some desserts. If I had to estimate, it's probably like 100 something in food. Let's see if it's ready though, that's the question. Oh, it looked like it's ready too. Oh yeah, this was definitely what I needed right here. Check it out. Big old bag of Pasta House, let's get it. We're like 2 minutes away from the drop off. This one is a hand to me, guys, but I don't mind. It's going to one of these office buildings over here. And you know what? I think we might be I think it might have a possibility to go up. This ain't quite a catering order, but this definitely will qualify as a high-paying order or a large order based on the item count. And who knows how they tip it? They tip based on percentage.
In a quarter mile, turn left onto Vidalabine Drive.
My video. But we finna see now. I think, matter of fact, that's the building right there. It's one of them doctor's offices that's across from the hospital. All right, we're probably gonna be going to the 2nd floor for this one. Ooh, nice. Elevator right in front. Look like you're going up. All right, 256. Right here. No hidden tips on those, guys. It's all good. $12.25 is what was shown. $12.25 is what we got. I thought it said 12, so I was kind of confused when it said $12.25. But the good thing is we got a Grubhub order calling us back over to where we just came from. I think that one was $7 for 3 miles, $7.50. This one came in as an add-on on Grubhub, an additional $7, and I needed it. It's right on time because my DoorDash shift just ended. But we did good on DoorDash. We got a total of $38, but we're gonna add that with this Grubhub. No, actually, no, it's not $38. Let me double check that. Let's get this dropped off. Alrighty, last order of this shift. I deliver to this customer all the time. They like it. So it's been an interesting little shift right here. We made $30.54 with Grubhub and a whopping $59.31 with DoorDash. Not bad, bringing our total to $89.85. Just a couple cents short of that $90 goal. Now the time right now is 1:43. I came out at what was that? 11. Yeah, I think I came out at 11. No, it was 10. Matter of fact, I can just check my Google timeline. If I check my Google timeline, it'll just tell me exactly when I left the house. Sometimes when I get so caught up in these deliveries, I forget the time that I actually left the house. So it's good to have the Google timeline feature because you can go ahead and scroll back and see exactly where you were at what time, and you can get a better estimation of how long you've been out on the road driving. So it looks like I left at 10:43, and it's now 1:43. So 11, 12, 1:43. We worked for 3 hours, made $90. I ain't mad at that at all. That's a win for me. That's a win all day long. Let me see what this spark order is. $31, 32 miles, 7 drop-offs at Sam's Club. Yeah, we not gonna be taking that. I'm finna go home and take my break. It's so funny because normally on a Monday, I did at least 3 spark offers by now. It's been no spark offers for me today. None that I want to take that meet my parameters. It's been some orders on there that I could have possibly taken, but would have compromised on my parameters, maybe sent me somewhere I want to go, not miles to money ratio, but had this thing on all day with all the other apps. So it's kind of crazy that I haven't made anything happen right there, but it is what it is. Look, let me know how the app's been going for you. Let me know if you've had any of that dynamic peak pay, that distance peak pay. Hell, even if you've had regular peak pay. Throw it in the comments below. Let me know how much you made, and I'll catch you in the next one. I'm out.